This is actually my second time playing this, and I watched a lot of gameplay, but I know there was a patch update, so I know there's like new visitors, new people, so I wanted to play it for myself because I feel like this isn't like super hard. I'm not good at like skill-based games, but I'm like good at thinking, so I'm gonna retry. I've gone through these people before in my first run. Um, I actually didn't make it very far in my opinion, so I wasn't happy about that, so I'm gonna restart. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. This feels kind of... We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. This feels kind of different than the first time I played it. I don't think the cat was there. Sorry. But what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. So I'm guessing this was the neighbor. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. I guess that was the neighbor. Okay, so back to it. Today is Liberalia. Our neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Actually, let me just answer the door first. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. Also said there's people coming up from underground, calling them quote-unquote visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something is wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Perfect. Oh, a few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Is this how the game started last time? It, like, doesn't feel like it. Skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. This does not feel the same. Or am I stupid? There's a chance I'm stupid. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. I think I saw somewhere that this also has to do something with lore. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. I don't know. Okay. I think I'm horrible at this. Suck at that. How did I get that? Last time I tried, it took me a really long time. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. Know that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. I know who they're talking about. Can't look outside the window, but today is beer day. That's my office. That's my hall. There's my neighbor. Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you had to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. She mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. And what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. Sure, the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number, they just set up the line over there. 220-482, we'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Where's the other cockroach? Where's the other cockroach? Ah, I can't get it. I'll get it one day. I'll get it one day. Can't look out the windows. Neighbor's number is here. Okay. Guess I'm cracking a beer. Sure doesn't make me sleepy. And then there we go. It's tonight. There's deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Like, maybe it was right, I just didn't check the windows the first time. Because now it sounds like the same. Yeah, you see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something they pay no mind. I'm doing this in such a frustrating way. In the distance you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Don't worry, sir, I'll get you back home soon. Oh, hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me out my lunch and dinner. And juice. Today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. Never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. Punches me all the time. That's a bully. That's a bully kid. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. I'm gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around, like the armchair or the couch, to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Bye. Who next? Can I come in? I was taking shelter in the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Every time I see this guy, like I imagine him like with a fedora. Hello, kitten. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is poopy sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. You're never going to get a straight freaking answer asking that directly anyway. Guess things won't be any different from the bar. Like, both of these are kind of bad. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. Told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have freaking noticed. Come in. Ew. Jump scare. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. Appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... No, I shouldn't promise anything. Don't promise me anything. It's the cashier. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So, could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I live down near the city. Asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked as a register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. Always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. I've seen her before the plot. Thank you. Haha, thanks so much. Seriously, I get to live a little longer, thank God. Sure. Who is this kid? I don't know this guy. Hey man, open up. Sun's beating down like a spotlight. I'm gonna go blind at this rate. Let me crash here a couple nights. I won't hang around forever. I'm not some, what was the word? Freeloader. Total mess right now, like hosting an A-lister in a dive bar with no crowd control. What do you have on you? Nothing sketchy, just a mini amp and a couple bottles of water. I'll let you run the amp if you can actually shred. Heard they found a visitor nearby, so now they're checking everyone. Cool by me as long as nobody freaks out. He doesn't sound like a visitor. Nah, I want to go anywhere near that kind of... Yeah, no. They're talking about the first guy. Yeah, that string bean, that's who I mean. Get rid of him, yeah? You should leave. Goodbye. Oh! Okay. If not you, someone else will let me in. Great. Go find that person. No, I like my string bean. I like my fedora man. Me personally, so good night. I'm not kicking him out for you. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the quote-unquote visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with 4S, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 453-448 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. 4S, delicious relaxation right at home. Thank you. I will be ordering. Hector radio. So, okay. See? Like it just... I think it's all about like the verification thing, but it literally sped by so fast. You know, could have been not cucumber day. For groceries, maybe? Groceries. I think I have enough beer. Hello, you've reached Flores Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? I think I need... I don't know what coffee does. I know Energeca replaces that. Maybe I should get coffee. You know, delivery tomorrow night. Yeah. Yeah, let me try that. The bathroom. I hate this radio. Oh, hello. I hope all this ends soon. How'd you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. When I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate has some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat at the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then also I realized they didn't do an ending quotation mark in that last box. But yeah, I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. But you're getting tested. What do you want to check? Teeth. Yes. She just had her teeth. How convenient. She doesn't even remember being at the dentist. How convenient. Were you even there? God, I'm so nervous I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Yeah, you fit the description. Goodbye. I'm a visitor? How? It can't be. Oh my god, I was chased on my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. Yes. Scared of dying. Wait, can you come? Oh. No. She says, oh, that was scary. Has that ever happened? In my first... Whoa. Okay. That was scary. Hey, she's gone though. Got rid of a visitor. A visitor. Yes. Where's my string bean? Where's my Mr. Fedora? There we go. And what if he looks like a string bean? Like, yes? Was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. Sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. freaked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. For me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop freaking blaming everything but yourselves." Then I'm weep by saying, "Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint, well, and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" I'll test you. Do you want to check? Teeth? Yes. Odor of sadness and smoke. Yes. Thank you. Pretty yellow. Oh. Meanie? Mean on string bean. Good night. Morning. See your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Only for a moment. Let me see if string bean is. String bean's coughing. Yes. Oh, the bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. Appears that if you have been recently, the blood still hasn't dried. I'm sorry. There's windows I need to check. Ow. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. Can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. Suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yes. Say no to my home. Hi. Forest delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. No, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, I guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. With this dang sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Yes! Coffee. Have a good day. I mean night. Still not used to that. Sorry, King. Gonna be using you a lot. I sense the energy here is stagnant. She's scary. I don't like her smile situation. Something very bad is developing within. Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? That's actually how I, like, if someone is, like, telling me about my zodiac, I'm always like, ew. Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? I'm a Leo? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yeah, it's very unpleasant. I don't even know what Leos are. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, Ed. There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories with yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Because is she talking about my first run of this game? It kind of clicked. But yes, come in. How delightful. You're in quite excellent location here, to be honest. Powerful current of positive energy flowing throughout your house. String bean and I? This has to be a big one. Oh, welcome back. Hey, can you help me? I'm not from around here. What's the problem? There's been a mistake. I can't get out of the city. Airport shut down, trains too. Really have nowhere left to go? No. Stayed at a hotel for a while, but the money ran out. So now I got nowhere else to go. Please, let me stay with you. Appreciate it. Like, once, like, the government people come around to take people, I need a lot of people just, like, to be prepared for that. Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I have 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did the... Where did your other kids go? You have 5 kids. I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete butthole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Your 5 children. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on, pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I may be playing like PewDiePie. No, not PewDiePie. Markiplier. Oh. I saw Markiplier playing this and I was just like, this is like... Why is he letting everyone in? It's strategic. I have a strategy. I'm going for something, okay? Smells like... Okay. Good afternoon, here's the juice. Someone died? Alright, my strategy didn't work. Anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to help address the emerging situation. Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Nearly days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. So for now, stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Who died? Terminal terror and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are... What? Federal Emergency Management Agency? Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand the suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. If you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you, support FEMA, and join the fight against the visitors. Who died? Who died? I'm horrible at this radio. Wow. Maybe. Who died? Who died? No! Our innocence drained me. I'm sorry, King, they got you. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? He's tired, like me. Shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all this. I low-key feel like she's a visitor. Maybe. It's too late to change any of that now. Fine, go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Jeez. Please. That's a visitor. That's a visitor, right? Is that not a visitor? Am I losing my mind? Your gums look fine, like they're not yellow. Your teeth are not yellow. That was a visitor. Did I kill the child too? Did the kid die? Oh, hello. Okay, wait, I'll come back to you. I forget, like... Oh, I feel so bad. I shouldn't have let her in. I'll stream be instead. Ugh. I had him last time and I was having the time. Okay, let me drink some coffee. Okay. Perfect. So tomorrow night I'm gonna have 3. Which I think I get expanded like 1 more anyways, but hopefully that means I get 4 now. But yes, tell me my... Oh. Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? Huh, what a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. Moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. She's calling me a homebody. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your test. I shall see right through you anyway. Her smile creeps me out, so... Take a look. Why does she have, like... Is this normal? Do I shoot her? Do I shoot her? It seems like really perfect tea. That was a person. Okay, I'm going to sleep. How was I supposed to know? Give me a second. How was I supposed to know? Her teeth looked perfect. Literally perfect. Is that not... Okay. Like, if I had more energy, I probably would have checked her fingers and, like... Anyways. Gotta get out of here. More people want to see me. Is this book here before? That book has got nothing to do. There's a small group of female employees standing by our neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. My neighbor's house? My neighbors live in there. Charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies, writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Fair. Oh, hello. See a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. Here's some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso, the one that we saw the night before. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Yes, please. Take him. Please. This one. Take this one. This is the one you want to take away. Yoo-hoo. Military. Bima. This one. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know what may happen to it. Please. You understand. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, are you alone? Look at this smile. Imagine if I say I'm alone, but I'm not. How does that work? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. Kinda looks funny. You hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Hello, Jimmy Neutron. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Maybe you can build a house, Jimmy Neutron. Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date, backdated appropriately, of course. Although in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. Do you think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn up their nose at good money? Fine. Settle this properly later with a full legal contract. Sure. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. Sure, Jimmy Neutron. Oh! Welcome back. This is like the prophecy guy. He like tells prophecies. But like last game, he told me to let the cat in, and that I did. And like if you feed the cat, you pet the cat, you be nice to the cat, I think like that avoids death happening for like a night. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. See, now, like, he said these lines last run, but I don't know. Yeah, bald-headed goat, truly. It's a strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. Like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? I think last time I said middle. Let's say the end. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. Feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you will do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Thank you for that. Always pleasant to see you. Who next? Is that it? Oh. Last game, the cat lady came like right after. So, I guess not this time. Hopefully Jimmy Neutron isn't a visitor. That's the hope. For now, I'm going to sleep. 4. Yeah. 4. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained: blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a word from our sponsors. It's the beer ad. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of the water made the river foam like a crisp... it was like a river later in life. The image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Boba Brewery together. Since then, Boba Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Boba Cerny beer, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through Forest. Okay. No one died last night. So I think that's a good thing. It's a good thing no one died. But, you know, we'll see. I don't trust Jimmy Neutron. Today is Conjunctivitis Awareness Day because of the eye redness. pink eye. Conjunctivitis. Oh! He's blue! What a world. What now? Isn't it obvious? You've got to finalize an appropriate rental agreement. How do I do that exactly? You mean to tell me you don't even have the requisite paperwork on hand? Then I suggest you find a notary and procure them, huh? Honestly. Why don't you go? Why exactly should I be the one running errands? You should be using sir when addressing me. I'm a respectable citizen, not some errand boy. Whatever you say. Why is he blue? You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Could I at least pretend to be cooperative, Oh well. You're getting tested. See your eyes. What's wrong with your... What's wrong with your eye? It's like pitch black. No identified anything. But, okay. Very clean. Well, your eyes were just very unsettling. TBH. Did I even talk to this guy last time? Oh, if only I could get out of my bed. I like completely ignored him. If only I could get out of this place. Where were you planning to go? What's the point now? I'm never getting home anyway. Dang, son, screw it. Screw that whole visitor epidemic. Is it just here or everywhere? I've been planning this trip for so long and saved up, begged for a vacation leave, and what do I get? The trip ended before it even began. I would be pissed too. I would be pissed too. Yeah, perfect eyes. Yeah. Sunglasses. It was kind of stupid for me to test his eyes. Teeth? Yeah. A little crooked. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Let me see if I can order for rest. 4, 5, 3, 4, 4, 8. Okay. Yeah. They're still processing my last order. Like honestly, I am worried like FEMA is gonna start showing up. But we'll see. Yeah. I'm not gonna worry. My neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What's happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worry thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. I know who's at the door. Oh, the pale, creepy man is standing out the side of the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. Thank you. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. Not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. I hate that. I hate that. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did the pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Probably. Good evening. See, he's here. He's here. From VMO, we're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need a pack? This is your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. Just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. No! It's the vacation guy. Now he's taken away by FEMA. Oh! Hello? It's sad. No, it's the substance thing. I'll let him in, so. Oh. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. I saw. Come in. Help me. I'm scared. Yeah. I'd be scared too. Hello. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the postman? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will I help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? Someone sent you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. Prove that you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? I need to let the cat in, so I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. You know, as long as I have the cat. Hello, Garfield. Okay. No one died. No one died. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During this next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. I hate this radio, bro. Phone roulette. I don't care about the phone roulette. We have Kitty, and we also have basement now. Which, like, we can't do anything with the basement yet, I don't think. Let's go check on... Hello. Kitty is here. What more you need? Right here. What a dumb question. You open door, ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all the same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Okay. I need to test you. See those pearly whites. Huh. What is conscience? I don't have conscience. It's your favorite big idiot. Goodbye. Yes. Huh. Ah, poor kid. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong, and then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. Yeah, I'd be losing my mind too, so... Oh, hello. You took the stitches out. So you cut the stitches off your mouth? Okay. Okay. Mm. Mm-hmm. Are you getting what I'm saying? Oh. Like, if I voiced this, I don't know if this would be, like, Animal Crossing or, like, Simlish. Yeah, I have a friend that's really good at Animal Crossing. Okay, I need to test him. I like checking teeth. I feel so bad for the guy. You're fine. Actually, let's test one more. I have enough. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. Like, he looks crazy, but speak a different language. You know? Let's see. Forest? Yes, I would. Should I do... I'll do cat food. Because I need people to not die on me. While we're at it... You're fine. You're fine, dude. Just don't talk to me about Red. I'm good. Good on that. You don't owe me anything. Oh, you're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house also very soon. That's so sad. The daughter is at my house right now. See a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out his teeth. Head must have been out there all day. Can't shake this feeling that this grisly display is a threat probably left behind by that creepy, pale visitor. Bureau officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect that the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Hopefully it's not the pale visitor. Oh. Female. When will you return the person you took? Return? Oh, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, these procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. No! I just got him. He can't even speak our language. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, shoot them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay, but, like, I just got him. So you're still holed up here, I see. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get away. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? Can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity? Death? So, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Okay. Hopefully we never meet again. Oh, wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? Powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear though, something wicked this way comes. We cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What are we supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. For 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will help you bring peace, or at least help you move on. Hope to see you soon. Okay. Who else? Ah, forest delivery. Cat food. Have a good night. Who else? What's this guy? Dang, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you. Oh, boiling crab. Oh, boiling crab. It's the middle of the night. Still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. Maybe a little cooler, yes, but the air's thick as you can't breathe. You got bathroom? Yeah, I have one. Splendid. One moment more, and I fear have melted into a puddle. Speaking of, don't suppose you have any ice cream, do you? Listen here, boy. Open the door. I need that tub. I'm a hair away from passing out and roasting alive on your freaking doorstep. I don't like it. I don't like it. He's bribing me. Yes, and I take bribes. Thank you. I'll test you a lot, but thank you for the coffee. I'll take bribes. I take bribes. Got no more. Hey, hope I don't look too messed up to get let in. What happened to your skin? That's exactly what I mean. It's congenital. Can't do anything about it, but for some reason people think I'm a visitor. It's insane. Everyone's paranoid these days. I get it, but I'm not a visitor. What makes you so sure? Because I know what I am. I'm not one of them. So are you gonna let me in or not? That's... okay. That's not enough. Wait. They messed up there. Maybe this is one of the new guys. They messed up there. It was either supposed... I just thought it went back. But it's okay. I let the other guy in for coffee. Let's just hope he's not a visitor and he doesn't kill anyone at night. And I can't feed the cat, so nothing I can do about it. Emergency broadcast. No one died. Oh my god, the coffee worn off. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in the fight against the visitors. Oral film photography. Dark patches appearing on the captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Science aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, science time. Okay, no one died, surprisingly. I suck at this, I'm sorry. Hello, kitty. Hello, kitty. Oh, hello. Pick up that cat. Hello, Garfield. Oh. Where'd you go, Garfield? Hello, kitty. I'm gonna feed you some food. Protect me, please. Yes, death will pass by my home tonight. Where's the bribing guy? Where'd he go? Did he actually go to the bathroom? Okay, yeah, they're fine. Imagine opening your bathroom door and seeing this. Oh wow. Feeling any better? Much better? I don't really drink the beers anyways. Here, buy yourself something nice. Crumpled beers, useless these days. Thanks. That's more like it. Huh. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Find more where that came from for my friends. Yes, there is. This. Why is he just giving me things? Nobody civilized drink that crap, but someone like, you might find a use for it. Okay. A minister? Yeah, whatever, dude. I don't enjoy that view at all. Yeah, he's good. He's good. I wonder, like, smoking cigarettes, what does that get me? I only have 3 people, huh? I'll check her photo. I feel so bad. Please don't do it again. Yes, baby girl, you're fine. Rest up. Okay. Lay out a gun on a child. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Wait, did I go to sleep? I just messed up. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your home. Stay where you are and await further instructions. Remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Next, a special visit report on the nature of the visitors. I think I just... I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I skipped a whole night, guys. Blue tomatoes. That's actually so stupid. Oh. I didn't even realize that was possible. I'm not glitching, am I? Township Day. I saw a whole new news through. Oh, I need a drink of beer. Right as I say that, I don't think I will need a drink of beer. I need a drink of beer. Okay. Good night, everyone. It's like I woke up and then pressed the bed. I'm stupid. A group of evicted stand by our neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Certainly not my house either. On the path stands a man armed with an AR. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Hope not. Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. I'm guessing we'll see him very soon. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. That's so sad. Hey, what's up? On the night, huh? You feel like pure magic. Freaking nuts or what? Oh, don't be like that, you just don't get it yet. Buddy? No, brother. My mortgage ain't my problem anymore. It's like I can finally breathe. You've got no idea. And what are you doing out here? Dang, that's a good question. To be honest, I'd rather not talk about this out in the open. No offense. Not much of a talker, I see. What could I say? You're clearly not happy for me. Whatever, not your loan to pay, is it? Got a nice place here after all. If I had a house like that, I'd be living the dream, that's for sure. So, you're gonna let me in or what? Sure. You have no idea what a big day this is for me. Why? Because you're a visitor and you came here to kill me? These are all like people that I've never seen before. Why do they keep saying howdy? You home? Who are you? Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gone and kicked us all out of the building. Never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. Came here trying to survive. Why'd they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hail or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their high knees. Grabbed a few of them up too. Told us to get like nothing happened. She sounds like she's got a nice, like, plot. Come in. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go open it up for any of them yellows that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God knows where. Well, they made me give up, you guys. So, Oh, hey. Cough, cough. No, he's not saying that pleasantly like that. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? Got caught in the midday sun, putting out forest fires. The only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. What are you going to do? Wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear I've done enough. I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. Only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. Come in. Thanks, pal. I'm the kindness on my heart. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dark. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does end up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. So now I have 2 FEMA notices. One's coming tonight. That's strange. FEMA didn't come. Strange tall man didn't come. AR guy didn't come. Failed. That's why I died last. Someone died tonight. Ooh. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. Seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. Bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless then filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Ceremony in London, ceremony in London, ceremony in London. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas have been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. He died. I think it's like one of the 2 people that I think he's fine. I saw him last game. Last run. It's one of these 2. I think they killed Neutron. Oh my god, they killed Neutron. Neutron's gone. I barely got to talk to him because I just didn't want to hear him talk. That was my fault, low-key. Should have killed that guy. I don't really care for that guy. Okay. Let me just call for rest first. Yes. Yeah. I think I want the coffee. Okay. These 2 I'm gonna be testing. Could be living so carefree right now. Why are you so sure they'll forget about your loan? Kidding me? Dude, it's the end of the world. More banks, what economy? Nobody gives a dang anymore. I've seen it firsthand. Usually when I miss a payment, I get those alerts, letters, threats, all that jazz. Not this time. Total silence. Bliss. What can they even do with a roster of debtors who can only be found after dark? Sure, no one's handing out new loans either. I've already tried that. But hey, being free from the shackles of financial slavery is a win in itself. I want to relax just yet. Oh, come on. Why stress? They don't care about me anymore. Probably busy digging up bunkers or something. Why would they bother seeking out some country bumpkin? Then why aren't you in your own place? Well, I was renting it out. Still am, technically, but nowadays money doesn't amount to much. Just wander around, break a window, grab what you need. What, you judging me? Why are you dodging the question? Yeah, oh. Do not ever open your mouth ever again. Look, I'm not dodging it. It's just, I'm scared, okay? Scared to go back. Rented my place to a family of two, helped me keep up with the mortgage payments. Well, I don't know if they're people anymore. Neighbors called a few times, said they're banging, screaming, people going in and out. But the other hand, those neighbors are panicky all biddies, driving me nuts. Still, what if they're right? Okay, yes, you were getting tested. Okay, okay. Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. What if he might evict you? Why didn't they talk to you? Hell if I know, darling. Those fellas in suits can't get no read on them. Always marching around barking orders. Who do they reckon they are, anywho? Bet they don't know jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say, they been knocking on y'all door too? Yes? Dag nabbit. Ought to rip them suits off and boot them straight into their own pens. Let them see what it's like down there among the real folks. She's getting tested. I don't care if she's like old country lady, like, hey, nobody's taking a photo of mama in years. Go on, darling, why not? My brood? That's scary. But, like, those two, I haven't seen last game, and I knew it was gonna be either one of them. So, that's it. Yeah. Let me just test him one more time. Teeth? Yeah. He's fine. He's fine. Not perfect at all. Quite the contrary. Okay, give me a second. The group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact, a small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? See, I low-key feel like I should have fed the cat. All dogs roam the street. Bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. And now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Well, I've never been outside, so I don't think I ever had any intent on going out. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be hurt by female officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hangman looks like a grim welcome sign. That's really grim. That's really grim. That's not a welcome sign. Stop. More test subjects. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting and there will be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply. That only leads to more violence. How long is all of this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. I don't trust you. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes, but this time we'll need two. Doesn't matter who, just hand two of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Fine, if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these two back before you know it. He didn't take the kid. Well, I'll handle the visitors. Wait. Oh. This is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, it is mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Why is my house perfect for it? Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to a higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace, a world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. Then I'll just shoot you all. Think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes. I doubt it shall take very long. Okay, well, that was like a threat, and they're already here, so... Oh! I'm getting, like, flashbacks. He killed me last game. I literally couldn't even finish the game because he killed me. Not even a visitor, not anything like... He killed me. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. He killed me! Weren't you indoors? This isn't a dang game. Some people pity the visitors. Think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I am justice. I bring order. I guess, is that a broom in your hands? That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. Most effective way, though, we'll lock him up in the house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Do I need to answer carefully this time? Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. I'm gonna answer the same thing because I like to think that my decision making wasn't the consequences that were brought upon me. Just one, half-naked, so wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of just spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Please don't be back again. Oh, delivery here. Oh, you look kind of down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. Do you notice his eyes? Red, god dang it. That was it. They hold him off. I don't even know what happened to him, or if they'll ever let him out. What if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? And they drag me off to one of those freaking quarantine zones too? Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Fine? What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the dang sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. The next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more bat poop. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Thank you. Have a good night. What? Who is this? Can I come in and rest a minute? Where'd you come from? I don't remember it. doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. Can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. This is so sad. This is so sad. I feel bad. Please come on in. I won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit. That's just so sad. I felt bad. Alright, well, we'll see tomorrow morning if I made any regrettable decisions. Okay, we're good for now. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to an overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today: bleeding gums. We saw that earlier. The lady. If an individual is showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and wait for the instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Oh, the one that I let in. Yeah, the one that's in one of my rooms. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Well, I didn't have a choice. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultists may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. I literally did not have a choice. So. Hello, kitten. Hello, kitten. I love that he's like up there, but let me see the radio. I don't even know what I don't know what he was. Okay. Well. Okay. Or. I don't want to talk to them. So I have. How many do I have? Oh. I could use some rest. Is there anything you need for him to be alive? Oh. That's all. That's all I really need. Oh. Would you like some food? I'm not hungry. I just want to sit. Can I sit with you? I only want to be with him. You can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? So unfortunately I do need to test you. Not gonna take out the gun yet. I don't want to memorialize his death. I want to. She's just sad. Yeah, I'm gonna test myself though. As if the guy comes back, low key, I need to know which one of like my body parts can prove that I am a human. Ears look fine. Wait, I was wait. Teeth. My teeth are perfect. This is not good. Wait. Is there any Energeca? No. I think it's cooked. If he comes back, I'm kinda cooked. I don't know. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors. At one point, he probably stumbled upon them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Is that... Oh. Oh, it's the cult. I'm sorry. They do that. She's still here. A few officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Give me a quick second. I just heard about my professor back in college. There. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Okay. Let's see. Sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? Nothing. Just want to provide a little hope for kids. Okay. So this lady, she was protecting the kids, and people all thought that the kids were visitors, so they like started a fire. They burnt all the children in that like house. Yeah, I felt bad. So I'm gonna let her in. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. Now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. What a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble, of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Can you come back later? Shame. I'll leave, for now. Before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I need to pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, till we meet again? Let's never meet again. Let's not meet again. World's compétent, eh? This ain't a society no more. Beasts have come out to play. I can't do a British accent, guys, I'm sorry. Finally, no one hold it back. Are you one of those beasts? All animals, mate. Do you keep denying it, and they'll just eat you alive? Won't even leave the bones. This is New World Order. Might makes right. Anyone who says otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning. How many houses have you been through? Never stayed in any one of them too long. Seen the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You've still got proper order here. That's a rare thing, sunshine. Curious to see how you keep it. I don't remember. So you can come in. Good boy. Okay. He's in. No! I don't like any of these people that smile. I can't do it. Hi there, T. Sorry, I'm kind of nervous staying at the hotel, but I decided to take a walk. Why are you taking a walk in this situation? I'm scared to go back. Can I stay here? Why can't you just go back? I don't like it. Rather find another place. It's a girl in a yellow raincoat there. She scares me. Teehee. Okay, she scares me, Teehee. I'm terrified, Teehee. Okay. Can't prove it. No. But I think she's a visitor. FEMA came in and they went gone. Why don't you go to your relatives? It was kind of an accident. Oops doops. Here I am. Help me once, but they don't give a poop. So, I don't really fancy going back for round 2. Teehee. Rather go back to the hotel. I don't like her. I'm sorry. I don't like that she says teehee with, like, every other line. So you think I'm crazy too? Little... Oh. Okay, well, I never said those words. You said those words. See where that gets you. Mark my words. Teehee. Do not teehee at me, lady. She's crying. Oh, makes me sad. I'm sad. New challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. Like, do I live in the East Coast? Like, Northeast? Or, like, West Coast, California? However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Okay. I honestly should have taken the coffee the day before. But I was being stupid. Every time this radio pisses me off. Okay, maybe I feed the cat. Okay, so I do not even have cat food. So I could die again. I think. I don't think he was a visitor. If only I was smart enough to know. But I do need to check myself, like... See eyes. Okay. Eyes look fine. So I need to show eyes. That's fine, I could do eyes. Let's see. Can I order it now? I need cat food. can't order. I can test this lady. Let's do photo. Okay. She's fine. Let's try mob boss here. Get in there, sunshine. His eyes are just... Okay. Thank you for that. The thing is that last game I thought my armpits were okay. Okay, well, someone's very urgent. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them in trophies. Madness of this world has gone too far. I showed armpits last run, and it seemed to be... I thought I was fine. But he was like, "You're a visitor!" Okay. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Give me a second. Oh. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can on a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? I guess not. Oh, of course you need more people. What catastrophe? A freaking major one. A freaking major catastrophe. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the... Oh. Blow up the entire city? Orders they expect us to adhere us are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What's it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. 2 more people is not going to fix all this. I'm not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good, I never want to see you again. Feeling is mutual. Okay, at least it's not the cultists. That's all. Have a nice night. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Still alive. Thank you for all you've done. I'm sure you are tired too of all the noise, these oppressive times, the confusion. Tess spoke to me not too long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide, from everything, even from the end itself. I'm not sure myself what that means yet, but it does sound tempting, yes? That was it. Okay. Let me lock in with my decision making. I'm back. Okay. Try to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weaknesses of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid. Little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, frick the wife. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. Okay. Got a gun? Frick if I care, we'll both go down shooting then. My eyes were okay. I know I did armpits last time, and that's why I got shot. See? No bloodshot eyes. Not showing any signs, huh? Great, just freaking great. You realize what just one normal visitor can do in one single night? One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now. If I see something even slightly off about you, I'm putting one right between your eyes. Last game, it was not between my eyes, sir. It was between my ribs. That's why you die first. And then I died. But, you know. No, not now though. Got bigger poop to deal with. I survived. There's so many people crying in my house, like... Alright. I survived! Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately on 00451. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign, fungal growth in the underarm area. I think I had fungal growth in the underarm area last time. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the poles. Poles? Oh. Sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on the global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Stupidest radio ever. Thank you for that. Got absolutely nothing out of that. He's like, everyone's fine. No one's dying. Reconciliation Day. Everyone's alive and well. Well, not the husband, but you know, happens. Please. Yes. Cat food. Okay, maybe I continue checking myself. Clean hands. Okay, so if he asks for another evidence, like... Oh, good. There we go, fungal. Yeah, well, I hope I'm good. Can I check again? There you go. Okay, so now I'm fine. Eyes. Or maybe not eyes anymore if I drink the coffee. But I can do armpit, and I can do hands. Oh. Dogs beating on them at first, scared perhaps. What if they ran off from FEMA but something worse? Am I reaching the end? I hope I'm reaching the end. Ah! Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. They decided to sacrifice themselves. Thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are unwilling to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Yeah. I need to feed this cat. That's my number. Oh. Burning houses, blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? Quickly meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. And? Is he at the door? Oh, he's not. Delivery. What happened to you? Frank got killed. Oh, condolences. You went to drop off an order and the homeowner. People have lost their freaking minds. What the heck would you with that butthole think a regular delivery guy is dangerous? Why kill him? What the freak for? I'm sorry. Sigh. Remember when they said being a delivery guy helps me take my mind off stuff? Feels like that's not working anymore. I keep seeing tired, grim, bitter faces. Plus those endless morning checkups with FEMA staff pointing guns at us, this whole mess. I'm sick of all this. I just want it to be over. Alright, take your order. I'm going. I can feed my cat now. Have a good night. He'll be fed soon, kitty. This is my second test. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that. Have you considered that you were chosen? Ha ha ha. They sent me for a reason. To change something. But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? I got rid of a few who didn't belong. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that, and what's left that matters. You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So you are ready? Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Last time. Goodbye, sir. Never come back. Oh, death no longer speaks to me. So that's how the world ends, not with a bang but with a whimper. But everything's just fine with you, isn't it? Your flock are fine. Yes, as it should be. Her gaze still rests upon us. I shan't linger. I'll be moving on now. Take your freaks with you. Why? This isn't a daycare. Were they truly bothering you so much? Or perhaps peace is not what you yearn for after all. I'll take my leave with gratitude, regardless. As a token of gratitude, I could offer you salvation. Join in our right and find peace. Come, brother, hold our hand as we march towards death. I'm not joining the cult. If you're so eager to die, then go ahead. I'm staying here. Very well. If that is your choice, so be it. Death will claim her due. What was to be done is done. Farewell. He still didn't take his, like other cult members. Hello? Anyone in there? I have footsteps. Means you're there, behind the door. It's Michael Jacks. Can you open it? Did you come for me this time? I don't get it. Oh, no, I'm not with FEMA. Is it because of the uniform? Everybody hates them from what I've seen. For whatever it is they do. People get taken away and they never come back. Who knows what's really going on? So, who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges, fixed them too. I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up, not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. Burned out and quit. Sure. What? Oh, nice. I mean, wait a minute. Oh, I see. There's already that woman with the corpse in the bathroom. Look, I've been stuck with this dang suit all day. Just want to take it off, wash off all the grime and blood. If you can move them out, I swear I'll sit nice and quiet. I won't bother anyone. I'm not kicking out the lady who just lost her husband. You should leave. Alright, I get it. Guess this suit's kind of scary. I don't even know why I'm still wearing it. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Progressing further than last time. Who is this guy? Hello, can you let me in, please? Do you need something? Yeah, somewhere to stay. I got nowhere else to go. Dorm isn't an option anymore. Oh, he's a college kid. Why? FEMA. They started rounding people up and I really don't want to end up in a quarantine zone. Sure. Come in. Thank you so much. Here, I've got this Energeca. It's not much, but I hope it... Okay, that actually helps. So, thank you. Who is this? Do you ever dream? What? No, dreams. You know what a dream is? When you sleep, do you see anything? You know what I realized? People barely dream anymore. What do you think that is? Why do you care? Dreams are delicate, strange things. Dreams are where we search for answers, find comfort, or simply seek a moment of calm. But now, they're breaking down, losing shape. I think it's because they've lost that sacred space, that time to rest, to reflect. You should leave. Do you think people will ever start dreaming again? I sure hope so. It's hard without dreams, hard on anyone. Yeah, because why are you talking about dreams after I told you you can't come in? That was it. Odd bunch, but hopefully that college kid is not a visitor. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors: rapid pupil movement. Huh. The studio gets attacked. If you have any questions about identifying the visitor, blah blah blah, in the broadcast. Yeah. So no more news. I hate this. I hate the radio. Do not burn the bodies. I forget he's here. Why is he green? Damn, this whole thing's so messed up. Still live in the dorm, right? Yeah, I didn't mention it before, but I'm not from around here. Came here to study, then everything went to heck. First they locked us up in the dorms, afraid the virus was spread, and then they brought in the yellow suits. I was already getting worried, but when I heard they were taking the infected to quarantine zones, I wasn't just gonna sit there and wait for them to drag me away. So I climbed out the window and ran. Grabbed my jacket and took off. I had no place to go though, so I ended up at your door. Just a jacket? It's my favorite jacket. Don't get me wrong, it's not about the price tag or the brand label. It's one of the few things I love from my brother. Okay. He's getting tested. He's a visitor. He's a visitor. Yes. Oh, he was a visitor. And this kid is still crying. Actually, I'm pretty stumped. But like, I'm pretty sure everyone I have is not a visitor. I like have them memorized now. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. What else can I test? Not really it. Let me feed the cat. I need to make my decisions like carefully from now on. Yeah, he's fine. He's never caused any trouble. I didn't even talk to him. Nothing remains of the burned bodies, only a strange shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. I wonder if something melted into flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. Prayers mean anything. The creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. That was your neighbor's house at a certain point. Ooh. What was that? Female officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist's deaths, faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. What was that? Moving in the back. Oh. It's over. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. Okay. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is. How are you holding up? Same as always. I even told my brother, man up, look out for your family. And what did he do? Folded like a total wussy, and now his family's either buried or in freaking pieces. How do you think the world ended up in this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not long ago. Stocky dad held it together even with the visitors screaming out the windows. Got his family out the back door, ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees, his daughter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wild but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. This time I clean myself. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Adios. Thank God I'm never seeing you again. Hello, Resident. I'm in a bad friggin' mood, so I apologize in advance. There's so many jackbutts out here. Hope you're not one of them. What are you talking about? Everyone, really. All of them freak. Okay. He curses a lot. I seen him last time. He's just pessimistic, like, he just cusses. Don't take it personally, it's just all this. Exactly, like, all he does is cuss. And I'm angry, I just wanted to lead a normal freaking life, you know? I wrote music, no one has any use for that anymore, and now I'm just trying to not become part of either camp. I don't like this guy. I just don't like the fact that he. Yeah. No. Okay. Thank you. No. No. You're not with female, are you? Trust me with that. What exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information, taking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. What kind of secrets? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging, proof the moon landing was fake, government mind control through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those quote-unquote potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. You should leave. You're making a mistake. People deserve to know the truth. Fine, I trust you. You broke my faith in humanity. I'm gonna be very strict. I'm running a very strict program now. I'm done playing games. Breaking news. 4. Okay. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of the administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions, and stay inside. In the broadcast. Did I make it? Still can't listen to the radio. Everyone good? It's what it is today. Summer's End Festival. Only reaching the end of the game, Mr. Krabs. I'm actually very happy about this. I worked very hard to get here. Yes. I'm good. Let me just... Let me just check. I just want to see. It's the end. It's truly the end. I'm gonna take a beer and go to sleep. Actually, let me get this cat some food. There you go, kitty. This is kitchen, that's office. Kitchen. Beer. Okay. I should be at the end of the game. I barricaded the windows. I don't think anyone's coming. That means actually, I don't know what that means. I can't seem to explore. Maybe I go to sleep. Oh, I should board him up. Things are only gonna get worse from here. Okay. Better defend myself any way I can. Oh, did I listen to the radio? No more radio. Okay. Calendar's just scratched out now. Nail down. This world's cursed, but maybe there's still a way to survive. Oh, I can't. Okay. Why can't I nail this one down? Oh. Okay. You make your way down into the cellar with the other survivors. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. Fingers crossed. Your ration carefully. Your food stores should last for a month or two. You seal the door, no one will be able to get in now. Oh, I'm so scared. Keep track of the days by marking a cellar wall. Waiting for the end to drags on for nearly 2 months. Some hope the sun will finally burn the ground to ash or fade into darkness. Others seek to end on their own terms. Dragging out the inevitable is more painful than a swift end. No one envies the living. I think I made it. One day you catch an announcement on the radio. Solar activity is fading. Scientists predict that in a couple of days, it will be safe to go outside during daylight hours in a few days' time. You feel disappointment? You realize you'll live through this year after all. But then what? Will next summer be the last? The thought of waiting for the end is a suffocating burden. But at least one of the others seems happy. Who knows? Maybe there's still a decade left ahead of you. Let's go. I'm so good. I finished the game. I reached the end. And at the end of the day, I didn't have visitors in the house, so even when I went down into the cellar, I was fine. Very happy about that. Yes, I'm very happy about that. Oh, so these are like the endings. Like, this is how I died last time. He killed me. Okay, because I don't want to go through all that, but the madman saw my armpits and he saw the fungus and he shot me like on the chest. So I have that ending. I have this successful ending, and I got a few more people. Just a few more. I feel like I still need to play this. But yeah, I did it. I'm happy. I'm happy I was able to figure that out, but I want to see like the different endings. If I was to follow the cult member, or like if I had a visitor in the basement with me. We'll see. We'll see, maybe another time. Thank you for watching.